In this video, we take off from St. Maarten and fly to beautiful Providenciales in Turks and Caicos. The departure is really beautiful. Make sure you stick around right to the very end of it. We have a little bit of a bump and a bounce and actually have to do a go around, so it's a pretty interesting video.
We ran into a little bit of an issue this morning, very minor, but we got onto the airplane, did our walk around, and the tire pressure looked kind of low. So we made the choice to not take off with that. We found a mechanic here, super helpful. He came over, Michael took the fairings off. I helped, but he did most of the work. So Michael's just throwing the fairing back on. Yeah, took the fairing off, added some air to the tires, so now they're looking nice and full. We'll get these fairings back on, and then we will be off for Turks and Caicos.
Charlie, Golf Kilo Delta Mike, confirm, are you in the area of the Boeing 767?
Affirmative, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. Tower, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, ready for taxi, requesting a run-up prior to departure.
Charlie, Golf Kilo Delta Mike, via Charlie, clear the backtrack runway 10 for departure, squawk 0145.
Squawk 0145 via Charlie, backtrack for departure off of runway 10. And can we do a run-up at the end of the runway for Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike?
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, if it's approved, you can do your run-ups on the runway.
Perfect, thank you.
On to Charlie for the backtrack, right?
Yep. And you want the left-hand turnout?
Yep.
Great. I'll ask it once we're ready. Not a lot of people.
Are you right here?
I'd say in front of the white line, probably.
Yeah.
Run up. Tower, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, our run-up is complete, requesting the current altimeter setting and a left-hand departure.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, altimeter 3009er.
Check 3009 and ready for departure, requesting the left-hand turnout. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, after departures, a left turnout heading 330, runway 10, clear takeoff in 06016.
On departure, left turn heading 330, clear takeoff, runway 10. And can you please activate our flight plan for Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike?
Roger.
All right.
Start the turn. You want to try and get up through these, or?
Yeah, I think we could. Heading 330. Just pick a nice hole.
Alpha 6907, continue descend down to 5,000 feet. VFR traffic, departed Juliana, proceeding westbound to Providenciales, will become the 4,500 feet, a Romeo Bravo 78.
75,000, looking for the traffic on 56907.
I said it to her phonetically, and it's still
United 1629, you'll be overtaking that Beach
People are so
1900
confused by
traffic
this
off
airplane.
to your left. Stand by for further descent. Continue to flight level 70.
Okay, we are looking for the traffic. Continue to descend to level 70, United 1629.
Charlie, Golf Kilo Delta Mike, airborne time 47, maintain the heading of 330, stand by to proceed. On course, traffic inbound from the northwest is a Beach 99, descending to 5,000 feet.
Check the traffic. We'll be looking for the maintain heading 330, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. So there's somebody that's going to be coming in over top of us.
5,000 for you. So I don't think we'll get over that, but I'll have to maintain heading.
Laura.
I think we'll make it. Let's jump. I liked the joke that the engine starts
2,600.
sounding funny once you go over the water.
Oh yeah. Okay,
This will be perfect.
Bye-bye, St. Martin.
We just have to be bang on our altitude, because that guy's going to pass over top of us at 5,000. All right, 200 feet to go. If we won't clear it, I'll ask her if we can go higher or deviate. So there's your altitude.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, confirm you're going to maintain 45.
Affirmative 4,500, requesting deviations right up course for weather, or climb 6,500, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Climb the 65 is approved, and you can resume on course direct to Providenciales when ready.
Perfect, climb 6,500 and cleared on course, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
So we're pretty much direct on course with that.
Yeah. And then we'll do 6.5 just because of these clouds.
Those are big tops over there.
Yeah.
That was a fairly smooth departure.
Yeah. And also, finding that guy with the air compressor, came right over, so nice of him.
Great guy.
Yeah. So helpful. That couldn't have gone any better to get the tires filled.
Had the tools and everything. I even knew where to fill up the tire. It was on the tire. I know.
What? Who would have thought?
Oh, that's a pretty big top there. Oh, cloud surfing.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, the Beach 99 traffic is no factor.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. There it is. Oh, it looks like a good altitude. A little bit less of a tailwind, but above the tops, that's nice. Provo approach, good afternoon, RV7, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, go ahead.
We are at 6,200 and descending. Would request a brief island tour over the Caicos Islands and would like to go as low as possible. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, confirm you're coming into land to Provo.
Confirm we are coming into land into Provo. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, roger. Runway 10 is in use, wind is 100 degrees 13 knots. QNH is 3002, what is your distance from Papa Victor November?
Current distance from Papa Victor November is 73.6 nautical miles. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, QNH 3002.
Kilo Delta Mike, roger, report 15 miles from Papa Victor November.
We'll report 15 miles from Papa Victor November. Kilo Delta Mike.
Well, that's Grand Turk. There's the airport. Under these guys. They're pretty flat looking.
We are cruising. 194.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, report your distance from Papa Victor November.
46 nautical miles. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
There are not a lot of people on them, that's for sure.
So it's mostly marshy over here, but still worth coming and taking a look. Beautiful teal water. I think that's North Caicos over on the right. And then over on the left here is going to be Providenciales and Long Bay, where we're staying and kiteboarding for a couple weeks. We'll be just on the nearest point on the southeast corner.
There is a bit of a thunder shower
Summer
right
95
there.
Alpha Golf Airborne 5.
Okay, inside of that.
Okay.
Provo approach, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, 15 miles to the east of the airport.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, roger, join the right downwind for 10, report midfield right downwind.
And requesting a left downwind if able for Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike. We're just slightly to the north of the airfields.
Roger, join midfield left downwind, report midfield left downwind.
All right, perfect. We'll report midfield left downwind for runway 10, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
Okay, so I have to get out of that restricted airspace. Can you route me around there?
Take a 2,
Just slightly-
118.9.
Well, if you go to the point, then you'll miss it. So if you go over the corner, then you'll be...
Yeah, I see it.
245, good position. Kilo Delta Mike, see a distance from the field now.
We are currently 10 miles to the east of the field, joining a left downwind runway 10, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
Roger. Report midfield left downwind.
We'll report midfield left downwind, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
Confirm you're clear to the departure path.
Affirmative, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
Kilo Delta Mike, 6 souls on board and where are you parking this afternoon?
We have 2 souls on board. We'll be going to business aviation, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
So this is Grace Bay right here. And then we're just on the other side there. I see a couple kites out there.
Yeah, looks amazing.
So I'll slow down and get the circuit.
Yeah, the last winds we got were 090 at 11, so pretty much straight down the runway.
And the field's at 0, pretty much.
And then, yeah, let's parallel the field now. Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, mid-left downwind, runway 10.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, surface wind 090, 1 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike. Alright, you're clear to land.
Just avoiding weather here.
Yeah, and then we're parking way down at the end of a 9,000 foot runway.
So I can land halfway.
Yeah. So whenever you want, I think you're pretty set up. Final will be 70 knots, flaps 3.
And there's a huge headwind too, right?
Yeah. So I think you're pretty nicely set up.
I'm gonna have a longer final just because I want to land further down.
Great, sounds great. Yeah, we're way down at the end on the right there. You are clear to land. Wind check.
100 degrees, 1 knots.
Alright, you want 70 knots. I think flaps are 3.
Yeah, flaps are 3. I'm aiming for that first marker there.
Perfect.
Approach land 45 is crossing 34. 425, report crossing Imuso. 4 crossing Imuso, land 425.
Perfect.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, left at 10, continue. And vacate taxiway India, they'll be on your right turn.
Go around, go around, go around. Sorry, we're in the go round and we'll be coming back around for runway 10 again. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Okay, roger. Make it a left downwind, report establishment for your left downwind.
Alright, we'll make it a left downwind. We'll report established Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. Alright, no problem.
Too breezy for you?
Just a little gusty at the end there for Golf Kilo Delta Mike. We'll try it again.
Roger.
No problem, you're all good. So we can just chillax.
It was really windy, and I felt tail heavy.
I think your speed was bang on.
Maybe I didn't cut the power.
Talk it through together because your guess is as good as mine. Where I don't know, so there's 1,000 feet.
About 10 miles, land 45.
So let's just pull it way back. Let's just slow it way down. Where I don't know, so you tell me what you feel because you actually have more experience with this plane than I do. What did you think? Like, I think you had the right speed. I wonder if we just flared a little bit high. What?
Yeah, it felt like it got nose up and then it caught a bunch of air and ballooned.
Okay. Yeah, so where I know you weren't wrong, your speeds were bang on. I think we got a bounce. I get nervous for bounces, so I don't know. Would you like to continue the landing on that one, or?
No, it bounced twice.
Yeah, okay. That's how I felt too.
I felt go around right away.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're downwind.
Yeah. Yeah, so how are you feeling? Are you ready for another one?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Tower, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike in the mid-left downwind, runway 10.
Sure, can you do a short approach?
Are you okay with that pressure? Affirmative.
To make it short, surface wind is 100 at 1 knots, clear to land.
Perfect, clear to land 10, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. Alright, so 80 knots, flaps 1.
Yep.
Boost pump is coming on.
Okay.
Mixture is rich. Base 75 knots, flaps 2, so let's slow way down. I think you picked a great marker.
Position directed Dayport, report passing flight level 120 and as an expect the RV approach 10, 3001.
I'll go for the same one. I know it visually.
Base 75 knots,
RV10.
flaps 2.
So this is about base here.
Yep. On
Wind
final.
track 100 degrees, 15 knots.
So straight down the runway. It is hot, so it's going to want to try to float on you as well.
Okay.
Final 70 knots. Flap 3.
Hotel India 1025, direct Dayport, I'm leaving 120. To continue descend, maintain.
Over threshold 65, throttle
2,000
out,
feet,
flare.
report.
70 knots.
2,000,
flaps 3.
report passing 6,000.
If you don't hit your marker, don't worry about it. Just get a nice comfortable RPM. You're showing 70 knots, perfect. 74. Tell me if you want more or less. Okay, you're up at 75.
Number 1. Number 1,
75. 70. Looking great. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. You're looking perfect. 65, flare, flare, pull back. Good, 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 good. Amazing, great job. You did it. Okay, and then we're coasting.
A little bit rough, but you're on time. It's 16, continue straight ahead, right turn, vacate India.
Awesome, off on India. Thanks, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
What did he say?
He said it was a little rough, but you're on
You got this
time.
done.
Yep. I'm not new. He's like making fun, but he's being nice. It's all good.
I kept.
Can you taxi a little bit, expedite traffic, 3 miles final.
For sure. All right, a little bit more. There's the sign, the yellow sign. Yeah, keep going. There's India.
Got my most graceful landing.
That's okay. Don't worry, he thinks it was me. You did a great job of regrouping, trying again. It was awesome. We ended up safe. Perfect. Oh, great.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please do us a big favor and like it, share it, click that subscribe button, and check out our earlier videos from our adventures. Bye for now.